The average screen time for most people is 5 hours a day, every single day. So that means that 35 hours are wasted every single week by people spending more time on their phones. So I'm gonna go into depth about how to limit your screen time and focus more on your goals. First of all, before I get into the video, I'm gonna acknowledge that I just ran 4 miles earlier and I got my blood drawn for blood donations right afterwards. So I'm probably a little tired and probably not feeling my very best right now, but I still been wanting to make this video because it is so important. But overall, let's carry on though. I think that being on social media all the time, I think is probably one thing that is gonna be pretty detrimental to most people's goals, because when you're on your phone all the time, you're focusing on it entirely. So you're not really able to put your time into other things that are probably pretty important, like maybe your work, maybe your training, maybe your family, maybe other goals, maybe things that you are supposed to do, because it overall is time consuming and is a waste of time most of the time. And a lot of these social media apps, that's how they lure you into everything. They want your attention and they want you to be on your phone all the time consuming their apps, right? So anyways, though, throughout figuring all this out, I realized that I was wasting a lot of my time on social media, just countless hours wasted on like Snapchat, Instagram, watching YouTube videos. So eventually I figured out ways to where I could limit my screen time, and I'm gonna share with you guys the tricks that I've learned to not be on my phone so much. The first one I'm gonna say, and this one was an absolute game changer. I actually got this one from Jack Denmo on his YouTube channel, so shout out to him for giving this advice, but I'm just gonna pass it on. But turn on your color filters, because so when we're on social media all the time and we're seeing all these colors and they're really catching our eyes, because that's just how we naturally are, we're just like lured to those type of things. But anyways, when you turn on your color filters, it goes grayscale, so you instantly lose interest in your phone because you're not seeing all these colors. So this could be the really easiest one. If you have an iPhone, it's super easy. You just go to accessibility and then go down to display and text size, and then you turn on your color filter and boom, you got the grayscale. If you keep this on throughout the day, you will not want to be on your phone a lot, and that is guaranteed, because even when I do it, like even right now I have my phone on color, as soon as I turn it back on to color filters, I do not want to be on my phone. The second trick I'm going to give you guys is to unfollow a bunch of people. Usually on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, you should not have a lot of people you're following on there most of the time. I have my Instagram following to only under 400 people. Facebook, I only have a little over 800 friends. And YouTube, I actually am not following that many YouTube channels, because if you're limiting how much content is out there that you're following, it'll greatly reduce your screen time, big time. That's the one that's really helped me out a lot. This one's kind of an irony because I'm saying it on YouTube, right? But I feel like to limit your screen time, I really feel like that if you do watch YouTube, limit the amount of people you watch. Obviously, I'm an exception to have, but other than that, I think that most of the time you guys need to just limit the amount of people you guys follow on YouTube. I used to follow a lot of people on YouTube, for example, that were just kind of entertainment people. It's like, okay, am I really learning things from these type of influencers or YouTubers? So I unfollowed them. So now I follow like a lot of like self-help, motivational type of channels, and then of course I follow boxing channels and workout channels. But other than that, try to reduce the amount of YouTubers you follow so you're off your phone less. I think what it's come down to now is a lot of people just do it when they're bored, when you really don't have much to do. And I think that that is the biggest thing that people do that make them consume more social media, is just doing it when they're bored, because they think, okay, I'm bored, so I'm just gonna go on my phone. So I think this is a big one that will really help, is if you try to find things that keep you busy rather than just going on your phone when you're bored. So if you're bored, you can just figure out something else to do that maybe will be more productive for you and beneficial to you. Maybe do a new hobby, just figure something out rather than when you're bored, just go on your phone. I feel like this has really helped me out a lot. If I'm at home and I'm bored, I'll just read a book rather than go on my phone when I'm bored. I wanted to make this video kind of short because I really feel like there's no point in making the video so long. But I think that the biggest one that's really important, I feel like out of all these ones on why you should stay off your phone less, because I'm explaining to you guys how to stay off your phones less, but I think one of the biggest reasons why you should stay off your phone less is your mental health will improve so much. And I think moving forward, if you're staying off social media less, your mental health is going to improve. And with all this free time you guys have, you guys can focus on your goals. You guys can focus on your gym workouts, your career, your education, you know, developing better habits, just becoming a better person and getting closer in life, you know, to achieve your other goals. But other than that, guys, that is one of the biggest ones I feel like has the most significance to me, because when I started detoxing off social media a little bit and I stopped being on it so much, I knew that there was a significant jump in my mental health. I just started feeling so much better. So I really recommend you guys really doing this and implementing these techniques that I taught you guys into your life, so you guys can be off your phone less and you guys can put in the work to see more results in your guys' life. Other than that, guys, this is the wrap of the video. I'm actually going to be making some training videos here really soon, so you guys are actually going to see me in the gym doing some workouts, putting in the work, getting after it. Like I just told you guys previously, I just went on a 4-mile run earlier. I did post the video on my YouTube Shorts and my other social medias. If you guys do not follow my Facebook and my Instagram accounts, which is just obviously my name, go ahead and follow those accounts, because I post my training videos on those as well. So feel free to check it out. And every now and then I do post on my stories. But other than that, guys, this is all I really got for you guys. I can't wait for you guys to start seeing my training videos too, and we'll be making videos on that too. But other than that, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to sub, help me get to 1K, and I'll see you guys in the next video.